And we're live with more New Vegas. If you are watching this as a VOD, then you're extra cool. If not, then welcome in. We're playing through more New Vegas. I'm excited. I can't believe I've scheduled to play this once a week, which is why I've changed that as well. Of course, like a doofus, I forgot to write a fucking Discord ping because there's not a good bot that can do this. Let me do that right now, super quickly. At stream notives. Oops. New Vegas, more of it. There you go. Audio levels should be completely fine. They were a little loud last stream. The game was a little loud. I was a little quiet. Apart from that, everything was good. And I'm gonna have one last check myself if I am alive and well, live and alive, whatever you want to fucking call it. Because I had one day I had random, oh, I forgot to fucking share the stream. Well, that's very smart. It always happens to me. There we go. I don't know why, you know, embeds for live streams on YouTube, on Discord, that's how I want to say it, they're square. They don't allow for a 16:9 thumbnail, which is super weird. Okay, let me just finish this. I've just ordered more tea. Hey Cab, how you doing? Without further ado, let's load into it. I forgot I think I remember kind of where I was. We met Kaiser. We still have Purple Hands. We're still Cactus McCoy. And I remember going to this area and saying, so I don't forget what I have to do next, just explore. I remember that much. So I have pumped it up to twice a week. We're gonna be playing this on Friday. Today's Friday, right? I'm in the right part of the world. Today is Friday in California. If you know that reference, then that's very funny. And we will also be playing this on Tuesdays, if I'm not mistaken, and that is correct. Tuesdays and Fridays, more New Vegas. Because I actually eventually do want to be done with this game before the end of the year. Just 1 second. You wear glasses, then you know what I'm about to complain about. I fucking hate when they get dirty. And I only see this when light is like directly shining at me, which is what I do when streaming. I've also pulled up a bigger preview for my own stream. God, Jesus. So that I can see when the green screen is acting weird. There we go. Okay. Also, Cab, I've written down all of the suggestions you wrote in the comments for my last video, which was a pain in the ass to make, but I think it turned out good. And I will definitely be making more of that style of video. I don't think necessarily about bad games. I do want to cover more older games that are actually good. Yeah, that's basically it. And I think every game I stream and I finish, like we did Resident Evil 1. We're playing through Resident Evil 0 on Twitch right now. New Vegas on here. God damn it, I can't even fucking make sure my glasses are clean. Jesus. All of the games that I beat there, I'm gonna make sure that I review if there's, you know, something worth reviewing. Okay, glasses are set. I can see again, which is a fucking miracle. And I think we're set to go. The Darkness is a big recommend. I said in the comment that I've never heard of it, but I think I've seen somebody play it. It just didn't do too well commercially. I see. So is it that, like, I saw somebody play it for like 5 minutes. I think it's either called Darkness or The Darkness, which it looked like, you know, a Mafia-esque game, but there was like black goo monster. That's basically all I saw. I may have just seen the promotional art as well. It looked cool though. I remember that much. I think that is The Darkness. I think that's the game I'm thinking of. And I have to get used to this game again, which the map is on. Where's the goddamn data? Data, local map, and then world map, I see. It's a shame I can't just press M. And my quest is to head to Novac through Nipton, ask around Novac about your attackers, right? And find the men who try to find the men who try to kill you. That is pretty straightforward, I would say. And yeah, I've looked at my mods since last time I wasn't sure about what, I I mean, I wasn't sure about what kind of mods I had, just not what came from what mod. And it's actually fairly vanilla. It's just a bunch of anti-crash stuff. It's a first-person shooter, but you have 2 tentacles and evil powers and stuff. Ah! I think Oni plays, played the second game a while ago, if you ever watched them. I have heard of them. I've never actually heard their name pronounced, which is why I'm unsure about it. A good while ago, somebody told me I look like them. Or I look like one of the people from there. And then another while ago, somebody sent me a video, and for the first, like, 0.5 seconds, I thought it was a video of me talking. I have a weird... I have never watched one of their videos, but apparently there's somebody who sounds like me, and there's somebody who looks like me, and maybe they're 2 different people. If not, then I have an actual clone over there. It's just pretty funny to think about it. That's 196 out of 190, and I keep pressing escape. But that would be good design language, right? If I could just press escape. It's not actually that bad, but come on. The basic stuff like that. Do I have anything that I can combine? I don't think I can. So I just gotta get rid of more MISC stuff, and this will keep happening. Rained Flamer fuel tank. No weight. Oh, these are all, like, no weight stuff. Fusion battery. What is, like... low value, high weight. Can I sort? I don't think I can sort in here. I like the Pip-Boy as in design. I don't think I like the... as in visual design, like lore design, visual design. I don't think I like it as in terms of functionality design. Yeah, no. I want to sort stuff. Based on weight. And then get rid of it. Actually, I want... you know what I want? I want my Sky UI fucking weight to value ratio. So this would be bad because this is 5. There you go, right click on that. And I still got 4 more to go. So that would be 5, which is also pretty bad. Even though it's duct tape, it sounds useful. Get rid of the butter knife. And we're at 190 again. Get rid of that as well. And there we are. Empty. Keep pressing escape. Which doesn't actually... what exits? Because E doesn't exit on my keyboard, and where E would be also doesn't exit. Oh, no, it does. Okay. Weird. Shock glass. Nothing more useful here. And I have to get used to the fact that I have a giant preview. I'm not sure what's going to happen, because this is chroma keyed, right? My camera has a chroma key on it. But if I do this, and I show you, that is a giant preview of everything that I'm doing on here. And I'm seeing my screen 3 times, right? I'm seeing my screen on my screen, I'm seeing my screen on my preview, and I'm seeing my screen... okay, I guess I can disable a third one. I don't need a third preview of this. I think that's quite useless. But anyway, let's close that. And I also hope that I had an incident on Twitch where I was streaming and my encoder got overloaded for some reason. So I hope that doesn't happen.
Got business here?
You won't even talk to me? That's a big disrespect, dude. You won't even, like, camera zoom into me from 30 miles away? Really? Nuka-Cola is empty bottles. Nothing useful. I don't even know what I'm looking for. I guess I'm currently robbing people, even though I have more important business to take care of, like finding out who wanted to kill me. But you know, that would be too responsible. Keep picking up things that are useless. Fission battery. Did I always read that wrong? Did I say fusion battery? It's fission battery. Apparel. Do I have something heavy here? I do have something heavy, which is the lightweight leather armor, but I feel like I'm gonna use that. Am I not? Yeah. Guns plus 5. Perception plus 1. Charisma plus 1. I don't know if this is, like... I think I'm gonna sell this whenever I get the chance, but for now... Val 75. These are all, like, not very heavy things. Or maybe the binoculars. I hate this. Anti-venom atomic cocktail. Is there anything that, yeah, like completely gecko meat? You know what? Get the fuck away from me. There we go. Now I'm a little bit lighter again. So I need to find out why people hate me, I guess. Empty there. New California Republic. Ranger Station Charlie. There is actually a very famous checkpoint Charlie in Berlin, in Germany. I don't know why I brought that up. That just kind of popped to mind. Local map. This all is unexplored. I don't know if all of this is like Nipton. I should probably look at where the quest marker is, but regardless. Is it here? Neutral. No, the quest marker is all the way over there. In Novac. I see. So this isn't the place. Just a little ranger station. I see. Okay. As I said, I think I should probably in the future also have... Because from your trusty Volt 13 canteen. I see. That always puts me out. I don't know what that is about, but I've seen it a bunch, so. I think I maybe should also pull it up on my phone. Which would be quite hard because I don't own the YouTube app. I don't know how well YouTube streams will work on the website, but, you know. Just head towards the giant dinosaur. Can't miss it. I just saw it. Yeah. That looks quite obvious. Speaking of dinosaurs, I've also planning... Okay, let me write that down because I'm going to forget it. I'm also planning to play Dino Crisis. Which was very popular. And I think it's by the people who made Resident Evil, or at least the same, you know, broad studio. But definitely not as well known as Resident Evil. So it's always a matter of like, that is a Brahmin. That is a Brahmin. You talk? You don't talk. That makes sense. Can I steal? Probably can, but they don't mind if they just take all their stuff, like always. And it says Novac, like no vacancy. I see how it is. That makes sense. Novac. I don't know if this is a joke, or that's where the name comes from. But hey, Novac. No whack. No whack would also be pretty cool. Like it's not whack. Is that a fucking bomb? That looks very dangerous. I'm gonna steer away from that. There's more. Cool. All of this would be considered stealing, except for the sensor module, which is pretty valuable. Reloading bench? Okay, I can't... Okay, I can... You're crippled? Use a doctor's bag or find a doctor. Am I really crippled? I haven't even paid attention to that. I guess I am. Okay. Well, I have a doctor's bag. There you go. I'm fine. It's that easy. I have a skill requirement made at... Oh, I see. Okay. Recycling energy. Drain small energy cells, 6 out of 4. And what would I make? Accept A. Target DT. How many? However many I can. Oh, I made an energy cell out of 4 drained ones. That makes sense. It's a little bit hard to read this, but I get the gist of it. And what is a reloading bench? Breakdown point 22. Oh, you can make ammo. I see. I don't need any of this though. I don't need point 20. Do I? I don't have a point 22, a 12, or a 20 gauge. So probably useless. I do want a 44 Magnum. Ever since I got the Magnum in Resident Evil 1, I remembered how great of a weapon that was. You can reload your spent casings and shells. I've figured that out by now. Thank you very much. Yeah, it just confused me that it was called reloading bench. I mean, it makes sense. That's literally what you do at it, but recycling bench? I don't know. This makes sense. The workbenches are a thing in basically any game. And any game like this, I mean. Right, I think I have to find people. Even though this says... Oh, no vacancy. Door to Dino D-Light front desk. Dino D-Light sounds like a diner. But apparently not. and there are 4 Dinky the T-Rex souvenirs. There, I used to know somebody whose dog was called Dinky, so there you go. There's Dinky, 5 times. But these are the popular Dinkies, and this is the nerd outcast apparently. They don't really get along very well. Giddy Up Buttercup. I really like the fact that all of the Fallout games, even though, you know, some of the writing may be questionable. I don't know anything about New Vegas, except for what I've played, so I can't talk about this game's writing, but in Fallout 4 I've definitely had moments. And I know Fallout 4 is like one of the blah 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 blah. What I'm saying is, even though there's moments where you go, nah, not that great of a story, you have to still appreciate all of these games like ambiance. I know that this is the thing in Fallout 4 as well. Like every single poster is unique and like actually pertaining to the world, which is pretty cool. My neighbor's smoking pot again. I hate the stench of weed. Not illegal here anymore, unfortunately. I mean, listen, you do what you want, but I hate the smell of it. I really hate the smell of it. I don't like it. And I have 1 window, which is all of the fresh air that I can get into my apartment, so I'm just stuck with that. Mojave Express Dropbox. Just switch to Google Drive. Oh, it was a terrible joke even by my standards. Is there anything? Well, didn't want to do that. Not really. Just got the sunset. Oh, there's a safe. Do I have a lockpick? I don't think so. Nope. Oh, you need a lockpick skill of 25 to even attempt to pick this lock. I see. Okay. Well, that's that then. I'm getting out of here. I don't know if I like or dislike the karma mechanic for stealing in this game. I know it's not only this game, but it's been a while since I've played a game that had that mechanic. I am very much a thief. You know, it comes with it when you play The Witcher. You can just walk into everybody's houses and plunder it. Nobody says a thing. Even if they're standing right next to you. The only way you'll ever get punished in, I think, The Witcher 1, 2, and... No. I think in 1 and 2, you can do what you want. You'll never get punished for it. In 3, if you steal right in front of a guard, or right from a guard, you will get attacked. Otherwise, not. Do any of you want to talk to me? Or you don't mind that I just woke you up?
Don't listen to a word Nobark says. He spouts nothing but nonsense.
Nobark. None of you want to talk to me.
Don't listen to a word Nobark says. I don't
Okay.
think he ever sleeps. So it's no wonder he spouts nothing but nonsense.
Are you gonna say the same thing?
Gathering junk's not. If it weren't for the water caravans, Novac would have turned to dust a long time ago.
Hey JP, how you doing? Welcome in, man. Right. Bit of a weird interaction. I just walk into your house and I go, no, let me interrupt your very powerful rest. And then you're just like, don't trust the thing Nobark says. It's like Oblivion. You know, no hey, no how did you get in here? No, what are you doing here? No, it's like, have you heard? I love that though. I know Radiant dialogue is hard, and it's better than nothing. Let's talk to Nobark, even though we're told not to listen to anything he says.
Careful. They got spies all over. Who sent you? I ain't talking. They tried to get me to talk before, but I didn't say nothing. And I don't aim to now, by gum.
In the unofficial patch, Nobark is confirmed as being the main character from Fallout 2. The playable main character? I guess I really gotta play Fallout 1, 2, 3, 4. Tactics? I've played Tactics for a video, but I think I need to give it another shot. But still, yeah, I've tried Fallout 1 and 2. Not that I've disliked them, but it was my time with it was very brief, so I forgot about any plot. I just know you gotta get the water chip in Fallout 1. And I never did.
We'll just see about that. You come any closer and I'm liable to stick you with my sticking knife. Old Sticky's feeling mighty ornery this day.
This might be courtesy of one of the mods, but you see this next seam, which is pretty terrible. This like mismatching color, that's a Bethesda staple. Because it's not very intuitive to have a face texture and a matching body texture. Thank Bethesda for that.
You sure now? It's kind of hard to hear you.
First character in the game that breaks the fourth wall.
Okay, just speak up a little. But not so much that they hear you. They got people everywhere, always listening.
The chance that he is wearing a human leather shirt is, you know, it's not high, but never zero. Hey, not James. What's to stop you from thieving everything if there ain't no punishment? Nothing. Except I have 190 carry weight right now. Bases in your game look significantly different from the base game. So, yeah, this is... I have the character overhaul mod, which I briefly looked at, and I was like, this looks good. So I'm still on the verge of, like, I can still uninstall it. It's just a texture mod. But these are revamped textures, which don't look terrible to me, except for this, like, face to body texture seam thing. This is weird. I was very far behind. No worries, man. It happens on YouTube streams sometimes. Yeah, as I was saying, I have 190 carry weight. That's the only thing stopping me. Why do they call it no bark?
'Cause they know I ain't just barking here. What I say is got bite, 'cause it's the truth.
What I say is
Them
God
quack
bite.
doctors can say what they want about all the rad scorpion stings that done pierced my skull. I know
It's
what
like a
I
true
seen.
redneck. I mean, if this is the character from Fallout 2, I still don't know if it's like probably the playable one. I assume, Cab. Cab, since you know like the base textures, do these look better or worse to you? Because I don't know any better. I can still switch back, but I haven't really looked back since installing that mod. So
There's been things of a disturbing nature going on at the McBride Corral. Seems every night one of their herd meets a most unnatural
I don't think this
death.
guy's gonna tell me anything
Always
useful,
there's
to be
holes
quite
all over
honest.
the body. Work of the chupacabra, the livestock vampire, says Nobark.
The livestock
They open no
vampire.
mind.
There you go.
Too many holes, they say, and there's bullets in them.
Too many holes. That's what many people say, ain't it? Let's not further that thought. I'm getting out of here.
How'd you get past the guards?
What? Did you just try to drive a car in your sleep? What the fuck is on with you? It just looks smoother, but the people look distinguishable. Or less distinguishable. Yeah, as I said, I may get rid of that, but I think it looks fine. I don't know if it looks significantly better, but I think it may be the reason why I have purple hands. So I think if that's the reason, I'm gonna keep these goddamn purple hands because this is funny. You can drive a car in Fallout 2? I wonder how driving a car in a top-down point to move, like, click to move game would be like. But I guess I could just try it out when I play it. But that sounds cool. Well, there's dogs. Is this, Nope. Basura? Really? They're just called... Oh, okay. So, basura means trash in Spanish. And, colmillo is just this. It's the little... What do you call that? The fucking vampire tooth, you know? This one. So they just have Spanish names. But you would never call... You would never call your dog trash. Come on. Not what you do. Look at him. Look at Trash. He's nice. Why would you insult him like that? Is it even a dog or is it a fucking coyote or something? Colmillo. Just empty soda. I wonder why some of them are empty soda bottles and some of them are empty Nuka-Cola bottle. Hey, Chris Merrick. Welcome in, dude. What's up, homie? What's up, homie? Right, we gotta actually talk to people. So far, there's been, like, just crazy people. Nothing else. Fiel, which means,
Hello there. It's good to see a friendly face.
Hey, Malcolm.
Almost took you for a
Yeah, it
raider
means
idea. Name's Malcolm. Malcolm Holmes.
loyal. There we go.
Don't suppose you'd care
Canine.
to trade. I'm missing a few
Yes.
essentials and screw this.
Is that a
Lying just
cat
ain't
in the
my
box?
nature.
That's a cool
I'll tell
emote.
it to you straight. I've been following you for a good bit.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Holmes. Why were you following me?
It started off innocently enough.
Mm-hmm.
I was traveling, as I often do, and happened to observe you picking up one of those blue star caps.
I did.
You didn't show any reaction to it, so I figured you didn't know what you got
No.
your hands on.
I have an idea, but no.
There's an old wasteland legend that says somewhere out there is a fabulous treasure from before.
You're gonna
the
try
war.
and get that from me by
Those
force.
caps with the blue star on them, the tale goes, are the key to that treasure. They're called sunset sarsaparilla stars.
Okay, sarsaparilla, not sarsaparilla, but fair enough. Do you collect them as well?
Nah, I gave it up years ago. Too dangerous. And even if
It's like
I did
if I
still
asked him,
collect,
it's like if
tell
I
you
it's like I
something.
asked him to fucking
There's
smoke.
people out there
Nah,
so
I quit years
mad with
ago.
the idea of treasure that they'll attack strangers just on the suspicion that they have some of those caps.
Are you one of those people?
No problem. If you do end up trying to collect more stars, watch out for a man.
He's
named
lying?
Alan
Well, we
Marks.
don't know.
He's killed several people for their stars already.
What does he have? 2 goggles? Does he really? He has 1 set of goggles. On his little...
Huh? You want to talk some more?
This is just 1 thick-ass set of goggles. One's for his brown eye? I don't see 2. Is there 2? Oh, there's 2! It's... Ah, I see. There's the second one. He has 2 sets of goggles. But this seems like more of a... I don't know. This has like 1 visor. These are 2 separate ones. I have no idea.
If you say so, maybe we'll meet.
Strange fella. Man, I don't. It weirds me out when he uses like standard YouTube fucking emotes. Yeah, I was gonna say. Some of them are so weird. The cat in the box is cute. I don't know if that's also standard YouTube. Does YouTube support any kind of like? I know, you know, through membership, which we are pretty close to. I have met the subscriber threshold, which is 500. I can start enabling member stuff, like you know, membership emotes, which we do have on Twitch, which I will just import. Mandi blind? Yeah, I'm fairly blind. You might also be a little behind, Chris. Just asking. What is it they want to get rid of? Stupid meat or something. Turbo? Vodka? What's like really heavy and useless? Me? No, I'm just kidding. Hey Paul, how you doing, man? Wow, scotch is really heavy, but it's apparently pretty powerful. So I want to keep all this, but like I don't want to carry all of it around all the time. Dirty water? I think I might get rid of the dirty water. It's 10 value per weight, and it's like not as good. Just gotta get BTTV on YouTube? I think there is something like that. It's either BTTV or something very similar. Maybe like Franker Phase or something. I don't know. But we'll see. If I do get the opportunity to put on all the member stuff, then I will. I will. Because those are emotes that I commissioned and they're pretty fucking cool. Like Sorana and Siri emotes, which are pretty cute. More paint guns and turpentines and fans and bottles and dogs and cars and... I don't know, I went full sudden with that one. What is this house? Gibson Garage. I see. Are you friendly? You don't look like a dog. Reina, which just means queen. So we got queen, we got loyal, we got trash, and we got colmillo. Which I forgot what the fuck the word in English is for this tooth. Can we get some... Oh, God. Fuck off, Chris. Right. More dogs. Right, okay, so queen, king. What is that? What the fuck are you doing there with a car battery? I don't... Oh, no. Is that a car battery? No, it looks like a car battery. Canine. These are empty. This is stealing. Why is there nobody around? Or it's like a gas tank. Nothing really to... Oh, I was gonna say nobody's around. I am fairly blind today.
Hi there. I'm old
Hi
Lady
there.
Gibson, or so they tell me. I've got odds and ends for sale, and
For sale?
you might have noticed the very large building just north of here. That's Helios 1. The NCR runs the place, so it's off limits to
Well, canine is the name of the tooth. I thought you were just saying dog because there was a bunch of dogs. Because canine is also the word for dog. I thought her voice was an ad for a second. Hey there! I'm old Lady Gibson. And remember, this isn't Twitch. Twitch is... Yeah. We ain't gonna talk about how many ads Twitch runs. Or makes you run. Pretty bad.
Happy to do it.
I wanna sell this lady my, Oh god, is this not categorized? Oh, I just buyed all of them. I'm forgetting my English. This is how upset I am. Where's that armor that I wanted to get rid of? Why is none of this categorized? I hate this so much. Lightweight leather armor, that's it. Categorize up top? Oh, there's the arrows! I didn't see them. Thank you. Yeah, that makes it way easier. I guess I did not see that. I want the frag mine. I don't need the switchblade. Actually, that's pretty good. I'm gonna keep that. No, Brought Machete is way better. Get rid of that. Well, 21 jumpsuit. Nah, it might be good for speech. I'm gonna keep that for now. Atomic cocktail, beer. It's just good for hydration, I guess. I really need it. It's just venom. I don't want venom. HP +1. Not good, but not terrible, I guess. Doesn't do anything bad, it's just 1 HP. Doctor's back, fresh potato. Healing powder. There's a secret door behind her that has the controls to the simulation. Turns out you're actually just in a simulation the whole game and wake up at the end while taking off your VR. Honestly, Chris, I thought you were gonna fucking backseat me right now, and I was like, Mentad's Milsurp review. Is there anything more that I should sell? Probably not, right? Not anything like obviously good to sell. I'll keep the rest of it. Exit with X. No, accept. Fuck. There we go. Now I exit.
Another satisfied customer.
Another satisfied customer. Okay, I actually need to talk to somebody who knows what the fuck's going on. And where Benny is. Where are we in the map? Where are we on the map? I'm sorry, I just spit air into the microphone. Also known as blowing. Don't take anything I say out of context. Let's just go up the road. Let's just go up the road. Yeah, I thought Chris was just randomly saying the word canine. So I was like, dog. Yes, dog. And then I would ask again, what's the name of the tooth? Canine. Yes, dog. No, but what's the name of the tooth? I'm sorry, man. Sir. The fuck are you doing walking sideways behind the dumpster in the wall? Are you alright? Nope. Okay, I think he's not alright. How's the... How's the... It's not... Just 3. Just... It's good. I like it. I just ordered more. I just ordered like 45 euros worth. More. I was running out. I usually buy about like every 3 months or 2 months. Hey, Victor, how you doing?
Well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit if it ain't my old friend from Good Springs.
Butter my old butt. What are you doing in Novac?
Don't rightly know. I just got the notion to make my way to New Vegas. Reckon I'll find out when I get there.
Reckon I'll find out. I love his accent. It's so good.
Seeing how this is the only road around, I'd be a sight more surprised if we didn't run into each other from time to time.
I see. It's also, is this just me, or does this just plainly... Am I misremembering, or does this actually just look like Lucky Luke? Or maybe that's a my generation thing? How old is Lucky Luke? No, Lucky Luke's super old, right? I might be wrong on this. Lucky Luke, oops. I remember that was the comic I would read a ton as a kid. 1995. Or 1955, sorry. Well, 1946. Nope. It doesn't look that similar. But this is what I think of. This. Can't even tell. There we go. Lucky Luke, that's what I think of. I always gonna angle it like this because if not, then you can't see shit. Also, my green screen is... Oh, it fixed itself. We're good. Are we good? Are we good? Are we good, Mr. Green Screen? We okay? Good. Nope. What the fuck? I think I gotta sit up a little bit, and then it's gonna get better. Besiege just came out with an expansion. I haven't looked at much... What are the... Does that mean, like, good or bad? Because I have heard very little about Besiege. Literally just from you.
Likewise, friend.
No, sorry, I skipped that. I could use a bed and some
Well,
supplies.
this ain't New Vegas, but I reckon you can find what you need here. Try the office out front.
Try the office out front. It's just that it came out like 10 years ago. Really? I wasn't aware. I guess 2014 is 10 years ago, huh? Shit, man. I know I'm not old, but I feel old. When I think about shit like that. The quest marker's telling me to go in here, no? Or just, I think it's just telling me to be in the area of Novac in general. 1990 was 20 years ago. That is not true. It was 34 years ago. Spreading misinformation on the internet is Joey's passion. Is there anybody actually useful? There's a light on out there. To a Brahmin farmer, I guess? Maybe? That is that one dead? Looks pretty dead. McBride house.
Look who's here.
Hey there. In from out of town, ain't you? Name's Dusty.
You know, I want to say, like, especially in comparison to other games of this era, the dialogue is very good. Like, very well acted. There's a lot of good talent in here. I'm only only 22 years old, I guess. Feels good. Reminds me of my grandpa, who always says, life begins at 66. So to him, he's... What would he be right now? He would be 24? 23. So he always goes around saying he's 23. You know, life begins at 66. Because that's when he went into retirement. Which is pretty funny. Quick maths, I know. That was very slow, but hey.
Losing don't describe it. It's a massacre. A few more days and there won't be nothing.
Few more days and there won't be nothing else to lose.
Can't say I have, but we usually keep to ourselves down here. You might have more luck up by the motel.
Okay, I'll try
Maybe
that.
ask Jeannie Mae.
Jeannie Mae.
Nothing happens in
I'll
this
ask Jeannie
town
Mae.
she don't know about. She'll be up in the lobby most days.
Alright, I'll try that.
So
long. I'm not making fun of the accent, it's just really fun to do. It's also admittedly pretty funny. You know, sometimes I think that every time I hit the go live button, I lose my ability to speak English by about 10%. And they are not home. But I was told they were going to be at the lobby, so. You can make fun of it? We give you permission. Are you from... I'm guessing this is a southern accent. Or a New Vegas. Yeah. The good old pathfinding. Nope. You got it. Nope. Yeah. No. Oh. Yeah, there you go.
Between you and me, I don't think she studied at an accredited institution.
You're telling me she's stupid. That's what you're saying.
She hasn't paid me anything yet. Should I be worried?
What can I do for you?
Hello, Ada Strauss. Roz. I'm hurt, I need help.
That's not so bad. I'll have you looking as good as new. I mean, what are the chances of me botching another routine procedure in the same day?
Pretty high. But it's only 50 caps.
All right, I'll just get my scalpel here. And, did I leave that sitting outside? Well, you know what? Free tetanus shot.
Right. I should be okay. I'm totally fine. I probably have like tetanus and 34 other diseases, but hey. You okay there, buddy? Nope. Are you alright there, buddy? Nope. I'll just leave you to it. Novac house. What is the lobby? I guess the lobby is this big building, no? Which is also the I don't know. I'm just gonna go check it out. That was a loud-ass motorcycle. I mean, this is the motel. Oh, hey, there you are.
Well, welcome to you. You look tired from the road. Why don't you relax a spell? Let this fine town take care of you.
Why don't you relax a spell? I've never heard that.
Well, he might have been wearing a fancy outfit, but he wasn't any kind of gentleman to me. Had his nose stuck so high in the air you couldn't see it above the clouds. City folk. They always think they deserve better than what they got. Those hoodlums he was with seem to know Manny for some reason. He's our daytime sniper, up in the dinosaur's mouth.
Oh, it's Southern for rest a bit. Really? I'm learning here. Oh, now my other neighbor is smoking cigarettes. I don't like the smell at all. Don't think that's controversial to say.
What?
What did she say? I think my quest log updated. Data. Quests. Manny Vargas. Find out from Manny Vargas where the cons were headed. Alright. I just gotta find him then. Do I have something on the map? I don't.
I hope you're finding...
You're really bored, aren't you? Did you tell me where to find him? I was too busy complaining about my neighbor. Probably be in one of the motel rooms. No, this looks like that. Joe should get in. How do I get in there? Can I go around? No, right? I can't go around. That doesn't look like I could. So cool that I can just scan who this is. That's super handy. It's a giant gate that I can open. I don't know why I didn't recognize this as a gate. I was just standing there looking at it like it was like this completely closed fence. But I am on my F game today in terms of looking at stuff and recognizing what it is. It's just open. Right. I'm not sure that Manny would just be here. This looks lovely. Right? Fancy lads? Snacks. I see.
Fine weather for flying. It's times like these that make me miss it all.
Right. I don't think she's gonna tell me where Manny is. So I just gotta find him myself. Except if there's a door called Door to Manny Vargas's room, then I don't have to find him myself. There we go.
What's going on, man?
I was not expecting Manny to look like this, but here we are.
I'm Manny. I'm on security detail here. You see a rifle barrel sticking out of the dinosaur's mouth, you got a 50-50 shot it's me. Otherwise, it's Boone. Sure, I know him. What do you want with him? Doesn't surprise me. Well, listen,
Oops.
I can definitely help you find him, but I've got problems of my own. Maybe we can do a trade. You need my help. There's something I need too.
Fair enough.
Novac, it's home for me now. I want that to be for good. I like it here, and I've left too many homes behind. But the only resource we got here is junk. Without that, people wouldn't have anything to trade. They'd all have to leave. We get most of it up the road from the old rocket test site, but a bunch of ghouls showed up one day and took it over. We can't get in there now.
Oops. Like ghouls like me?
Well, they gotta go, or this'll be a ghost town before long. Doesn't matter to me what you do. As long as the ghouls are out of there, that's good enough for me.
See, I'm a ghoul myself. I think I can be diplomatic about it.
It'd mean a lot to me. Yeah, see ya.
Come fly with me. Alright, can you actually go up the dinosaur? Oh, that's so cool. I honestly don't know if the faces look better than the base game. Their skin is a little too shiny. It is, right? It might be the bloom is turned on. I don't think so. It wouldn't be display. It would be... God damn it. It would be display, actually. But there's a bloom setting in speculator, defade, light fade. There's a bloom setting in the IONI file. I'll have to look at what I can do to make it look a little better. Because I'm not convinced on the look either. So.
How you doing?
How you doing? I just want to go up the dino. Fuck yeah. Hello, Boone. Don't look at me. Don't look at me like that, man. You have the jewels from the Jost Town. I will. I will. Pretty cool view. I gotta go. It's over there. Right? Dino guy sells guns. Don't let him convince you otherwise. Oh, this guy or what?
Welcome to the Dino Bite gift shop. My name's Cliff. If you're here for the T-Rex figurines, you're just in time. There's still a few left. Well, there's T-Rex figurines, of course. That's our bread and butter. We also have an assortment of the Repcon factory souvenirs, rockets, things of that nature.
Right.
Guns? Well, yeah, I guess I might have a few. Darn it, no one ever buys the T-Rexes.
That's funny.
Sure thing. Have a look.
I don't think I need anything pretty badly right now. I guess I can sell the money. Concept I haven't thought of before in this way. But if you'll take the money, then I'll sell the money for caps. I don't need 556 because I don't have 556. But I might need it in the future, so I'm gonna keep that. And I'll be fine. Goodbye.
Come back.
I wish I could just press tap and say goodbye automatically, but you know. Quality of life came with time. There might be some quality of life stuff that I might want to add in terms of mods, but I was happy enough that this worked because the first time around the game didn't want to work, so. I don't know if NCR or Legion money is actually used as real currency anywhere. I always sell it. 556 is for varmint rifle if you still have that. Oh, I still have that, yeah. I have it equipped as well, so that makes sense. I just didn't realize it was 556. Yeah, it I think it's just like a novelty item, you know, like a little, just like cool looking pennies, you know, like collectible money, I guess. Let's go over there then. Talk to the ghouls. Talk. You know. It is my first time playing New Vegas, yes. Also, welcome in Venma. In Venma? Do you prefer any name? Venma? Venma sounds like Venmo, so I'm gonna avoid that. Using 556 right now too, homie. What are you playing? I don't think you're playing a Fallout game, are you? I could look, but that'd be too obvious. Yeah, this is my first time playing New Vegas. I've dabbled in some Fallout games. I've dabbled in 1, I've dabbled in 2, I've dabbled in 4. I've actually played hours and hours of 4, but I've never finished it. Because I was on PlayStation, and then I didn't have a PlayStation anymore, so. How do you like it so far? And you said it right. Okay, then in Venma it is. I like it a lot, actually. I think it's just my balance between the game telling you, hey, here's what to do, but we're not gonna put a quest marker up your ass like every 2 seconds, right? Sometimes you have to think about where to go. There is a quest marker on the map if you do get lost, but there's not like a physical world object. Go there, you know, kind of arrow. There is one on the compass, but that's my mic arm is covering that, so I don't even care. But yeah, it's a good balance, I feel. It's not like Morrowind levels of, you know, you gotta like actually think in 3D because the instructions say from the palace, go left, then right, then left, then left, and right, and left, and then, you know, at that pixel, go right. Which can also be pretty fun, admittedly, but when you're streaming, you know, there's only so much attention you can pay to the game. So I feel like Morrowind is more fun if you know how to play the game and what the game is before streaming it. And, no, New Vegas has been really fun. Very slow in a good way, you know? And of course, you know, classic Bethesda sandbox RPG style of game. Why don't you download texture packs? Because last time, about 2 weeks ago, when I wanted to start streaming this game, it did not work. So I installed some mods to make it work, and it did not work. And then I restarted and it miraculously did work, whatever. But I guess since then I haven't really bothered with installing more mods, because I was just like, you know what, I'm happy that the game works. And I think it's fine. I think I like texture packs, and I like mods that revamp graphics, you know, all that stuff. Like I do my... Don't ever look at my Skyrim installation, and I've ventured out far too far, I guess. I'm gonna commit cannibalism here. But I also realized that they're, you know, novelties, and I think I want to play the game a little vanilla before I mod it into any significant degree. If you download more mods, he's met the Jay Sawyer patch. He was project director for the game and had some stuff he thought should be in the game, but he didn't make it. Right, you did tell me about that. I'm gonna write that down. Not the first time you've told me about that. So, I'm gonna write that down. Jay Sawyer. It's like the unofficial patch for Skyrim, right? But I don't think the unofficial patch adds that much content. It's also, if I beat this game, it's gonna be my first time actually beating a full Fallout game, so I don't want to sit there modding. And I also know how volatile mods for Bethesda games can be. There are certain types of mods that I'm currently avoiding, because if I ever have to uninstall them after having made progress, I would have to delete the save. I couldn't remember his name until now. Right, but I remember you talking about the patch. So, survival is nice, but I don't know, how many points do I have? Oh, I see. Down at the bottom. I have 12. I want some more guns. I want some more lockpick. This is fine. And then some random ones, just for them not to be so low. There we go. That's fine. Oh, I was in the air. It's a little jarring coming over from playing, you know, stuff like Skyrim a lot, where there's just like, there's levels, there's your health, stamina, and magicka, or mana, or whatever it is, and then there's perks. And in Fallout, there's like perks, skills, and special, and that was a little confusing, but, you know, I get into it. New Vegas radio or Fallout 4 radio? Unfortunately, I don't have the Fallout New Vegas radio enabled, because that is DMCA-able, very much copyrighted music that, you know, I can't just put on YouTube. But I have heard the New Vegas radio, and I have heard the Fallout 4 radio, and I think they're both really good. But I prefer the Fallout 4 radio, but I've also heard that much more. So I think it's a little bit of a bias. But yeah, where are they? Where are the ghouls that I'm supposed to talk to? They're not far. I'm gonna have to look way further away. Did I jump into the wrong... I jumped into the wrong place, didn't I? Go talk to the ghouls. Quest marker says they're right here. Somewhere. Maybe I should have paid more attention to where to go. See, I was telling about how great it is that the game's not holding my hand. And then I just get lost within the first 10 seconds. I prefer New Vegas radio. Mr. New Vegas is actually voiced by the real Mr. Las Vegas, and that's cool. I didn't know that, and that sounds really cool, yeah. Are the ghouls in here? No. Yes? No. Am I supposed to talk to fucking Victor? No. What? Are they underground? Like, you know, sometimes I prefer having no quest marker because having a quest marker is a little weird. Find out from Annie. Oh, it still didn't update. I still have to talk to Manny. But I still haven't found out about... Okay, I see. I see how it is. I see how the quest marker goes. It's the other quest. It's the other quest that I gotta do to progress this quest. I thought the progression was inside of this quest, which it isn't. I see. Which one is that? It is... Come fly with me. There we go. Now we can look at the map again. Okay. That makes so much more sense. 'Cause I was like, why would this be here?
Careful. They got spies all over.
You are literally spying on people. Reap. Can't believe it. I mean, yeah, even without the radio, it's a good ambience. I'm really enjoying this. And the design and stuff. And I mean, people have talked... I think it's... I have this problem. Not problem. But what always ends up happening is somebody goes, oh, this game is really good. Like X, Y, Z. And it happened with New Vegas as well. This game's really good. And then I go like, oh yeah, like tell me about it, right? And then another person will come along, completely different person, and they will say, oh, have you played New Vegas yet? It's really good. And then from like every fourth person, I will hear that XYZ game is really good. Or XYZ show is really good. And then for some reason, there comes a point where I've heard it so much that I'm like, I'm not gonna play that right now. I don't know if it's subconsciously like, you know, you need to set aside a good time to play this, or like you need to be in the right mindset, whatever. Like I just push it all the way, and I've heard about how great New Vegas is for years, and I've just never sat down to play it. But now I was like, no, I gotta play this at some point. You know, why not? Might as well. The hell is happening here? So there is that dilemma, and that happens with a lot of things, a lot of shows as well. I still haven't watched that Fallout show. It's a little bit stupid, but hey, I'm going to at some point. I don't know how can you get a friggin' rebar club from this ash pile? You know, logic. I guess I'll take them. Take all. Not what I wanted. Wrong button. I got this. I'm a Skyrim lockpick master. I don't know what I'm fucking doing. There, no. Never mind. Is this just all the way up? It is. Like the easiest log ever, and I was overcomplicating it. Take all that. Take this and that. Not the scrap. And these. I love when objects are not currently being simulated with physics, and then you touch something in the vicinity and everything just like kind of floats away. It's so funny. I picked up something that I didn't want, but I'm not gonna find it, so whatever. Whatever. I'll be fine. Finance clipboard? Well, that's just drugs. Fuck yeah. What do the quests say now? Oh, enter the facility. I see. Well, I probably should. See what's up here. More tools. I don't actually want that. Take the magnum rounds and the energy cells. 22 LR, 12 gauge. That's pretty funny. That is admittedly pretty funny. I have to destroy it though. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's my duty. With my floaty ass fucking jumping. Confiscate the drugs and destroy the tower of bottles. I know. What a terrible human being I am. Nothing here, is there? No. What a terrible human being I am. Facility back there? Think so, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. Can I go back out there? I can probably just Skyrim my way up here. Nope. Yeah. Not quite. This doesn't quite work like Skyrim. There's a lot less cheese going on with the steep ascents. It's normally a good thing. Fall damage? I'll be fine. No fall damage at all. It feels a little floaty, but no. Not a game that you're jumping around in a lot. Anyway. No agility skill. And that is a giant rocket. And those are some ghouls. Fuck yeah. I wonder how accurate the gun is. Like if I shoot somebody from here, will I hit them? Probably not. Doesn't seem like it. Maybe it's a skill issue, but I mean they're a tiny ass pixel, so I think there's a little amount of random spread. Yeah, okay, that was easy. I missed. See, I shouldn't say things like, that was easy. I'm embarrassing myself. I am literally embarrassing myself. Jesus. Well, that shouldn't have been that hard. You know? Every time I say it's easy, the doubt kicks in. Baseball glove? I don't want that. I do like the level reaction on this. It's pretty satisfying. Rep on. Not a VATS man? I am a VATS man, but I don't know. I guess I forgot it exists. Dead ghoul. Bright Brotherhood robe. Plasma pistol? Plasma pistol. That's psycho. Again, we're at the goddamn limit of things. Do I have something I can combine? Probably not. Oh, I do have 2 plasma pistols. So that works. And then I'm under the limit again. Not what I expected the plasma pistol to be. I don't know what I expected. I'm gonna take this. I like this rifle. Pretty cool. I gotta use VATS more, I guess. I mean, I use VATS to check out things from a distance, and when I really need it, but I don't know. I enjoy hitting things with aim, I guess. More ammo box. Oh, it's the eternal struggle of wanting to pick everything up and finding a lot of useful things. Chessboard. That's what I picked up and I didn't want. I need to get rid of 5. Let's get rid of that turpentine and some wonder glue. And that should be fine. I like rats for fast-moving enemies that rush you. That is a good point. And I did realize that the ghouls move their head way too much for my liking. If it's like this, then I'm not going to use vats, you know? I can click heads fairly okay. Reteaching myself how to download mods so I can play this again? I can actually help you. I have tons of experience with modding Skyrim, and New Vegas is just the same. But if you're having any issues, that is. I know my issue was resolved by literally restarting. I was doubting myself that I had modded something wrong, but no. There is some weird bug where you need to absolutely restart your computer or you will not be able to play the game. It's pretty funny. I didn't want to equip that though. Oh yeah, like the most favorite. One of the coolest mods that I have is that I don't know if you've realized, the Pip-Boy isn't green. It's consistent with Fallout New Vegas' UI theme. When I found out that the Pip-Boy in this game was green, I was like, no. No. That doesn't line up with my values as a gamer.
Hey, over here. Are you listening?
I am.
Go to the big room on the east side of this building and take the metal staircase all the way up. And hurry.
Got it, Chief.
Let's hope you do.
Stealth Boy. What? Is this a Pip-Boy replacement? What? Apparel? Misk? Or did I just gain that? Oh. What is that? Stealth field plus 75. Is that temporary? I think that was temporary. Have I just used that up? Where can I see my temporary effects anywhere? I think this was temporary. Fuck. Yeah. Just save that. I already forgot what he said. I probably said to the right, and then I know he said middle staircase. We're fine. I don't know how these are carrying bottle caps, but they are. Pretty satisfying. Even though, you know, I remember when I first played Fallout 3, I said, like, the gunplay is really bad. And in comparison to other games, I guess you can say that. But I think it's good in its own right. It's very different, for sure, from a lot of games that I've played. But it's not entirely, like, it's not unsatisfying. It does feel a little floaty and disconnected. Weapons don't have really that much weight to them. But I enjoy it. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be when I go into this game. I guess blowing someone's head off with a plasma pistol is pretty cool. I don't think I can say anything about that. I do want to get rid of that mole rat meat that I did not want to pick up, but I did. Expert lock picker. Can't see shit. Wonder glue. I don't want that. Roxo cleaner. Is there anything useful here? Anything valuable? Not really. Not really. Yeah. Mankind's biggest enemy. Slopes. It's definitely a midpoint between the CRPG feel of Fallout 1 and 2. What? I was in the head. And the more realistic gunplay of Fallout 4. I see, yeah. I mean, kind of obvious what direction they were working towards. Sorry, I had to scratch my leg. I have a mosquito bite, so I was very occupied. Yeah, I like it. There's also a very long duration for me to be invisible. Still, I can feel what direction they're working towards here. And I know that, like, if they had better tools, they would have probably made it better, but I just don't have any good reference of, like, 2010s, like, really early 2010s, late 2000s shooters, I guess. Because I've played by now, I've played a lot of early 2000s shooters and a lot of, like, very modern shooters. But in between, not that much. And I think this is also the ones that I dislike the most. Come on. It's not that I'm disliking, like, this genre of games, and I'm, like, saying none of them are good. But the gunplay in most of them isn't very good. I should have sold the caravan shotgun, I think. I guess I can get rid of the fragments are very valuable, so. I don't know, man. I always solve the problem of carry weight, and then I reintroduce it, like, 2 miles later. Weapon repair kit. Can I use this in something useful? Something worth repairing? Like maybe a 10... Is a 10mm pistol worth repairing? Probably not. DPS 40? Damage 12? What's the DPS? 37? That's not bad. 39? 40? I guess I'll use this. And it did take down my weight by a ton, but it didn't repair it by much. I'm gonna do this here too. That's gonna be fun. Jesus Christ. It like nothing. Get rid of these. I'm gonna look if there's like any like maybe Pip-Boy mods that make it easier to have a good overview. Because right now I'm having a little issue with the layout, but I think I can get used to it. It's just not very... You're gonna have a very good overview of all your things. Like what is useful to keep around and what not. And how to tell it, hard to tell at a glance, but I don't know if that's easily solvable. I know he said up the metal staircase, but I did want to check out this guy. Nightkin. Why has he got straps into his mouth? Pip pad is a good Pip-Boy mod. I will take that into consideration. For sure. Oh, hello. They jump a lot, which I wasn't expecting. Like they actually just jump without much chance of you hitting them in that jump. Local map. Other side. So like through here and there. Super mutants and top lip gets too big sometimes, so they need straps to hold up so they can speak. That is cool. That is a cool piece of information. Hello. My arm is kind of making trouble today. I don't know what it is about my posture. I like the random stuff that these like vicious feral ghouls are carrying, just like random butter knives and friggin' right. Should be okay. That didn't kill it. How and why? That was a good bit of lag, and I am missing every shot. This is embarrassingly bad. How did that miss? Hello? Jesus. I mean, I get why you would like VATS, but yeah, I don't know what it is. I'm sure that was 2 headshots. I deserve to die. I can't tell you how bad that was. I don't know what it is about this game's gunplay that just feels When was the last I was gonna say, when was the last time I saved? Good God. Hey Santos, how you doing, my man? It doesn't feel as awful as I initially thought, but most of the time it feels good. I don't know what happened there. Not gonna lie, I mean, I choked. I played very badly, but still. It felt very terrible to play. Like, this is fine, but as soon as they start jumping around, not very fine. I'll have to pick up all the stuff again. I don't know why I didn't quick save. I should have. Were these like... Oh, this is a feral ghoul? Maybe different than the other one I killed? But I swear to God, I hit some of them like twice in the head, and it didn't kill it. And they actually just died from one. That one. Deal bottle caps, energy cells. Okay. Repair this. Okay, I'm starting to find my way around the fucking menus. How are you doing, by the way, Santos? Hope you're having a great day. A great day. I don't know why the game hits just like that sometimes. It also doesn't help that it's very dark. And I have a very bright light above it. It might sound like copium, but that doesn't help. Yeah, I'm starting to know my way around the UI, which is good. Should probably take the plasma pistol as well. And just, like, use it. And I did want to use the weapon repair kit on some of these. Right. Now I'm back to a good weight capacity. I'm going to quick save. And it was around the back here. Nothing really that useful in there, so I can just probably skip this. Open the locked door. There we go. Rebuilding my racing sim because I bought a Mercedes seat. Really? Like out of an old Mercedes real car? Or is there like a Mercedes branded sim racing seat? Hunting revolver. Sounds cool. I did ask my mom if she still had my old car's seat. Because I thought maybe you could use that. But I guess you have one already now. Take that, take that. Didn't want to take everything, but fine, I'll deal with it. I will deal with it. Do that, repair that. Hunting revolver. Oh, it's one of those. It's like I'm playing Borderlands. That's pretty cool. Anything I can blatantly get rid of? Probably some of this. Some of this, some of that. We're still at 196. 6 9 would be 1.5 or 15. Isn't terribly bad, but I think I'm still gonna get rid of it because I need the weight capacity. Is he kind of out of an old ML? Nice. Is it comfortable? 2008? That sounds comfortable. I have no weight. I don't know why I wanted to say weight. Not weight, weight. Come on. There we go. Where are ya? Where are ya? Come at me. It's adjustable, nice. You downstairs? You in that little slope again? I'm a little bit lost. Where's that map? Other way. Stop screaming at me like you're behind me. Jesus. Where the fuck? Yeah, it was here. That was where the hunting pistol was. Recharger rifle. Recharger rifle. Recharger rifle. Where is it? Where is it? I just saw it. What? Here. MF Breeder. MF Breeder. I don't know what that means, but I have it. The motherfucking breeder. Right. I should probably take some of the... What am I... No, my status is pretty good. Except maybe I could eat something and drink something. Right. I could definitely eat and drink. I'm okay on rads. Knowing that. Let's have some vodka. And then something to eat. Preferably not something that would give me a lot of rads. Oh wait, does H2O plus mean... H2O plus means it's bad. It doesn't hydrate me, it takes away. Right? Yeah. Food. Minus... I need minus on food. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. This is weird. H2O plus 10. Rads plus 2. So rads plus is bad. Food plus is bad. This is what I want. Like, purified water. And then something that would give me a lot of food minus. I don't have any of that without getting me... Oh, this works. Not the greatest, but... MF breeder sounds redundant. I don't know what that is. I know what the word redundant means, but I don't know what a MF breeder is. Mod? I can't see any mod, so... How am I still over the goddamn weight limit? Like, I would like to have a thing where I can just see everything and see what the heaviest thing out of these is. I don't think I can organize it this way. This is a bit bad. I know, like, the incinerator is pretty heavy, and so is the recharger rifle. Oh, this is, like, not even that valuable, so I'm just gonna leave that. Like, the value to weight ratio wasn't checking out. Wasn't very good. I can do this. Oh, I took that. Now I got a laser and a plasma pistol, I see. I don't know how those are different, but they are. There's another recharger rifle there. All the way back there. Okay. We're good. We kick saved. Also, Chris, FYI, you might be really behind on the live stream. Just pointing that out. Jesus Christ. You might be. Not, you know, if you want that, go ahead. But... where is that thing? Back of there. Microfusion breeder is a microfusion battery that does not run out because the nuclear material uses it as part of the gun. It's basically infinite ammo. I see. Well, it wasn't very good infinite ammo, so as long as I don't run out of ammo here, it should be fine. Reloaded cover the first time? Pretty sure I'm good now. I see. I mean, you can always hover over the player and it will tell you. Little live icon? It should be somewhere here. There's a little live icon that will be gray if you're not currently at the live time, but you're behind. You can scrub around. It's a good capability, but sometimes you're a little bit behind without noticing. Mutilated leg. I see. Yeah, I'm live. Right. Nice. I was just looking out for that. So we do go up here. Pretty sure. Well, I'm pretty sure it's the right way. I can't do a good accent. Foot locker. Bottle cap. One singular bottle cap. Fuck yes. Fuck yes. I thought it was blood on the floor for a second, but I don't think it is. I figured out how to download mods and got the unofficial patch of the JSOR patch. How can I tell in game if they're actually working? Did you need the Fallout New Vegas script extender for any of those? The patch sounds like it would need the script extender. Without it, they wouldn't load. Appreciate ya. Appreciate ya. Where's that from? So yeah, you ideally want to have Mod Organizer 2 notification in-game that they're working well. Nice. Yeah, if you're looking for a good Mod Organizer 2 all the way for any game that it supports, and it supports most games, and you can, even if it officially doesn't, or doesn't officially, you can make it work. Game runs better now? That's funny. Yeah. I mean, you should also patch it. There's a 4 GB memory patcher that lets the game use 4 instead of 2, because 2 sounds pretty awful. That all you gotta do is like install it and run the patcher once, and then it'll be fine. It works on the GOG and the Steam versions, not the Epic one. So if you have it on Epic, you're out of luck. Because Epic has some weird, like, different versions, not only different version numbers for their Bethesda games, but different versions entirely. Like, it's an Epic Store exclusive version, which I don't know why that's a thing. It's so stupid. Makes no sense. It make no sense. It says I should go there. Is there another staircase back here? That leads down? It probably means this. That is a pretty metal staircase, now that I think about it. But yeah, that patcher would also make it run better. Literally, because it can use more RAM. Even though that doesn't sound like it would give the game stability, it does.
Alright, Smoothskin. I'm letting you in. You better watch yourself. I'll sure as hell be watching you.
You talk to me as if I'm not a ghoul as well. The fuck you mean, smooth skin?
God, but are you ugly. Get upstairs and talk to Jason before I throw up just from looking at you.
Okay, you can talk to me as if I'm a human again, please.
Your pranks won't work on me, Smoothskin. They won't work on Jason either. Stop wasting my time, Smoothskin.
That's pretty funny.
Go waste Jason's.
Alright, will do. Hello, Jason. Nope.
Watch out!
What are you running away from? The fuck? I know I had my gun out, but like, come on. Where's Jason? Jason! Do I need a red balloon? Jason! Jason! Are you Jason? You are Jason.
Hello, Wanderer. Please forgive us our humble surroundings. Our true home awaits us in the far beyond.
What in the Hades voice?
Complete the great journey?
That's so cool.
We wish to escape the barbarity of the wasteland, especially the violence and bigotry of its human inhabitants. The Creator has promised to my flock a new land, a place of safety and healing, a paradise in the far beyond. Preparations for the great journey were nearly complete when the demons appeared. The demons appeared from nowhere. Except it might be more accurate to say they never actually appeared at all.
What are you talking about?
The demons are invisible. Where one of them stands, the most one sees is the air shimmering, like sunlight on water. They set upon us as we were on our way to worship one morning. We had just entered the basement. My flock fought bravely and killed a few, but at such cost. Nearly half of us died or went missing.
Right.
The rest of us retreated up here. One of the demons raved at us, but they have not tried to attack us since.
I'm glad.
Still, their demonic presence brought all progress towards the great journey to a standstill. But now you have come.
I have.
Once again, the Creator has sent a human to help us across a seemingly insurmountable obstacle.
Is this gonna turn into The Witcher 3? By that I mean we have to accomplish a task. And for that, we need the help of somebody. And for that, we need to do somebody a favor. But for that, we need the help of somebody. But for that, we need to do somebody a favor. But for that, we need the help of someone. You see the pattern? I really hope this is not turning into that, but hey, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yes, over the intercom. Threats of death should we step outside. Guarantees of safety should we stay locked away. It went on for hours, and did not always make sense. But that was the first day only. Since then, silence. Will you drive away the demons, Wanderer? Praise the Creator. Bless you, Wanderer. Bless us all. As soon as the underground has been rid of demons, preparations for the great journey can resume.
Why are they running away? They're still running away from the demons? I'm guessing this is how I get to the basement. Nope. Empty. I can probably also just drop down. Lower? Ah, I see. Okay. Nope. Yeah. What? Landing in my laptop? Not a mighty powerful machine, just hoping it doesn't get too hot. It shouldn't. If the laptop is fairly new, it should have no problem. Even without a graphics card, this game should be fine. I didn't even want that scrap metal. I just picked it up out of habit. This game should run fine on a laptop, unlike some games. Then again, I say that, but welcome to Robco. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Can I type? No, I can't type. How do I get it? How do I get... Oh, I have to press the power button. So tab doesn't work and escape doesn't work, sadly. On those terminals. So, hello. Goodbye. We fine? Twisted. Get rid of the nightkin in the basement. I see, it's over there. It ran completely fine before, and now with mods, the frame rate is better, so I'm assuming everything else is smoother as well. Yeah. Again, you might want to patch the game to be 4 gigabytes aware, because I can guarantee you have more than 2 gigabytes of RAM. So it would definitely benefit from that as well. As long as you don't have the Epic Store version. Apparently... Oh, I gotta go down here and then down here or something? Where's the nightkin? There's a lot of stuff here. Ugh. Again, I'm over encumbered. We come to you, Pip-Boy. Did you get the patcher, thankfully? Or watch it through it? Nice, okay, yeah. Yeah, it's like one of the best things. Super easy to use and like good benefits. I mean, no trade-off. It literally just gives you more performance. It doesn't take anything away. Holster review, steady, weapon spread reduced. All of these have weight 19. Oh, I have 19 sunset salsa burritos. Is this 57 for all or 57 for one? I wonder. Oh, it's 57 for all. They're not that good. I don't need that many. This gives me thirst? Is that what this is? Because it's like a soda beverage, so I don't even want that. There, just freed up 10. I don't even want that many of those. Oh, you can't go up here, I see. Now is there...
Stop messing around with the intercom, Smooth Skin.
I'm not doing anything.
Stop
Shut up. Does that not quench thirst? Well, okay, so I have these meters. Under status, right? So I have H2O, I have food, I have sleep. And more is always worse. So more H2O plus on H2O means it's giving me thirst. It's not giving me water. It is not hydrating me. If I understand this correctly. Food is the same. Like, more food means I have hunger. This is my hunger meter and my thirst meter. I'm pretty upset at that it's called food and H2O, not like hunger and thirst. Because plus food for me is something good. But this isn't. And then, because like, this is my problem. Because there's not like any, you know, green or red language there. Here, or something. Where it says sneak is good, right? Stealth field is good. But then if you go into something like a fucking... this is HP plus is good. But the other one plus would be bad. So this. Sleep minus 15. So sleep minus 15 is good. But H2O plus is bad. But Rats plus is bad. But HP plus is good. So it's not even like plus is good, minus bad. We don't have green or red to indicate anything. You have to like look at each value and think about, is this good or bad? And I'm not saying I can't do that. I'm saying this is super unintuitive and confusing for no reason. When they could have either made it so that plus is good and minus is bad, or, you know, some other design language like green and red to indicate like, hey, you're getting buffed or you're getting nerfed. Do I have to access the basement from here? It's just weird. Like, it literally... No, there's no reason to have it be H2O and food instead of hunger and thirst. Guessing I'll go further in here? I've been here. Where am I going? Like, in what kind of base is that? Does that change every time? Am I stupid? Maybe. Can't find the way to the basement. So from here, on the right. I don't think I have been. I saw that, but too late. Saw that, but too late. So the way to the basement is in this room. No, it is in this room, but downstairs. Maps that are only, like, two-dimensional are annoying a lot of the time, but hey. What am I gonna do about it? Make a better map? I don't know. So this should be the way to the basement. It's the same room. Oh, I think it's... Huh? Am I missing something very obvious here? Nope. How do I get to this place but downstairs? I think the map is being counterproductive here. Because this goes up. And I don't want to go up, I want to go down. These are urinals. That goes up. This also goes up. This stays downstairs? If I like loop around a lot, maybe? But then I'm confused. Okay, now I'm on the right floor. I don't want to go up at all. But this goes up. But this goes outside. Am I somehow like incompetent here? Was that marker wrong? All I know is I gotta get into that basement. There's a huge open room with scaffolding stairs. In that big room, there's a ramp up a doorway, and somewhere through the doorway is the basement stairs. I've been on the scaffolding stairs. That's how you get up. I just forgot how you get there in the first place. I think it's around here, and then... I think it's this. Yeah, it's this room. But then why would the marker be here? It's so weird. Alright, it's this room. Hello, Nightkill. Nightkin. Why is my weight limit 180? Oh, I've got -1 strength here. Oh, these are my effects. I see. Minor starvation. Starvation. This building is confusing. But... do I have anything I can eat? Yes, I do. Buffalo gourd seed. Gourd? Gourd? Is it a gourd? I'm not even sure. Let me get rid of that fucking salsa parrilla. All of it. Is that a bench or anything? Nope. So dark in some places as well. So these are the scaffolding stairs. The map tells me I shouldn't be here. The map tells me I should be here. I'm going to go... Building really is confusing. This may be the way to the basement? I doubt it. What? There's a huge... There's a ramp up to a doorway, and somewhere through the doorway is a basement stairs. Okay. There's a ramp to a doorway. Which is this. I think. Because the other one just goes completely up as well. Ah. Found it. I probably walked past this like 7 times, but hey, we're here. Alright, we found it. Wasn't too bad. We're fine. No problem. Found it easily. I can hear shit coming. Ooh, spooky. Yo, hey, why so aggressive? No, I just opened VATS. Oh, there's more. Well, that was a cool VATS opening. Unfortunately, I do not have it. I do not have. I cannot hit. Can I even hit invisible things in VATS? Jesus! How many more? Ow. Perfect line of dialogue, to be honest. Perfectly fine piece of dialogue. Finally. Jesus. That was a lot. Like 4, 5. I still got some good ammo. Anything useful here? Ooh, cool door. Nope. Nope. Common steak. Does that give me rads? I think it does. Food -67, good. It gives you 1 rads. I'll take that. What's 1 rads a second? Damn. But I no longer have hunger sickness, so. This is good. Fruits are just genuinely good. Are you gonna bring companions along when you come across them, or stay solo? Probably I'll take companions. I don't mind. I mean, not a particularly incredibly difficult game, so I don't mind taking companions with me. Pilot light. Some fission batteries. Sensor module, quick save. Nothing too crazy. I think that's basement done. Might just explore a little more stuff that I've maybe missed. That's it. Dirty water. Grilled mantis? This poisonous? Gives me rats +1. So far I feel like my companions are way stronger than I am. I mean, that's most... Okay, maybe not far stronger. In what way far stronger? And what game as well? Are you also playing New Vegas? Didn't go here yet, I don't think. Yeah. And I thought I maybe came from here.
Come and get it, you big dumb. Hey, you're not one of those things out there. Who the hell are you?
Cactus McCoy.
And I bet he told you it's the Creator's will for you to risk your ass instead of him, right?
Yeah.
Well, good luck with that. I'd give you a hand, but no thanks. I may look like a corpse, but I'm partial to living.
Hey, I look like that too.
First off, I'm not trapped. This was a tactical
Right.
choice, alright?
Right.
I'm no match for those things out there. So I found a good defensive position, and I've been defending it, right? Oh, who am I fooling? I'm trapped. Name's Harland. Pleased to meet you. What happened was...
He does.
I was escorting folks down to work when those things attacked
us.
Most of the fight was upstairs. Some folks panicked and made for the basement.
I can do it.
And I went after
I can
them.
do that particular.
Well, turns out there were even more of those bastards down here than upstairs. And things went to shit fast.
Wanna fight for
I
justice?
couldn't find the others.
Justice.
So I fell back to this room, set up a nice little kill zone. End of story.
How long is this dialogue? Permanently, I mean? What? Take companions on permanently? I don't... Can you not dismiss companions? Dude sounds like Christian Bale's Batman. He really does. I need to get going.
Bye.
Bye. Goodbye.
I don't know how to do that voice without killing my throat. And I don't want to kill my throat because I'm trying to make it as a YouTuber and streamer. That would be a bad idea to kill my throat. Bad business move. I would wager. Hey. You don't... Okay. Now that I have bullets... Was that the guy? Did I walk up to him, to his territory? I think it was. What? What a sad death. What a sad death. He will be mourned. He will be very much missed. You have a good weapon? He had this. No hunting rifle. Bonus critical chance. DPS 28 versus DPS 15 on my varmint rifle. My varmint rifle. It's 308. Looks pretty cool. I like the iron stats on it. Super Stimpack debuff. The Super Stimpack debuff. Impact sickness. -1 strength. -1 agility. For how long? Some things don't tell me for how long they are. For how long they're remaining. Ramen steak was worn off. Really? That long? Okay. Well, that's just drugs. Can I not? I can. Okay. I guess I didn't think of anything of coming up here. Okay. Nice. It's worn off. Rad roach meat. He was not living very crazily. Anyhow. The game hitched and I thought it was gonna crash. It was the most perfect quick save I have ever done in my entire life. Right. The hell was that? And not trip it? Oh, I just shot the tripwire. Not enough. Still walked on the mine, I guess. I didn't even think much of that quick save. But that was perfectly timed. There we go. That should be it. Rigged shotgun. Paint gun. Wonder glue. Did I do that for nothing? I think I did that for nothing. Alright, well, okay. Whatever. Are we done with the quest? I think so. No. There's still more? Really? There's a more. Where are there more? Can use the weapon repair kit. I don't know if that's worth it, but hey. I did do it. Maybe like back there? No, right? Huh. I'm going back there and looking for more Nightkin, I guess. Local map. Okay, so straight ahead and left is more area. Hi. You don't seem hostile yet.
Antler says you are the one killing my kin. Antler says you must die.
Right.
You die now.
God damn it. Stairs a little awkward. Dude, like, he's not dead yet. Jesus Christ. Anime sword? Yeah. For sure. Anime death as well. Bumper sword. As in car bumper? Because that on the icon is a license plate. Top 10 anime deaths. For fucking sure. Davidson's key. I want to try out that sword. Even though it's probably really heavy and really bad. No, it's not that heavy. Well, folks. Also, top 10 anime moments? I haven't paid attention that I have literally like 0.1 health left. That was lucky. But you know what they say. I don't actually. Never understood why it was called bumper sword, but you're completely correct. That's a license plate. Yes, that is that's the first thing I noticed. There's a license plate on the weapon up there. So I'm guessing it's a car bumper. But like, why would a car bumper be sharp? That's the question. Maybe like really old. Like, it could be anything, but it could be any part of scrap metal. But you know, guess I don't need this anymore. It looks pretty cool, not gonna lie. I don't know how useful this is gonna be. But it looks fucking awesome. It looks like I'm playing fucking Vermintide with these animations. I think I'm dying though, so probably use a super stim pack. I could use 2. Oh, I'm so slow. I look so anime. That is legitimately just a license plate. There you go. 212-117. Oh, Nevada 2052 Southwest. Ow. That hurt. How did my health, my strength go that low? Whatever. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Except if I encounter another big fucking night kid, then maybe not. Yeah, I'll wait until it wears off. Hydrate up, guys. Drink some water. Keep yourselves hydrated. There's good timing. There we go. Super stim pack. Oh, I need to wait for the other one to wear off as well, I think. We're gonna make it. Local grandma races to the supermarket. I'm not mistaken, then left, and then up ahead, and then more left. So anyway, how's the weather? Pretty good out here, where I live. Pretty stable, 20 degrees Celsius. I don't know how much that is in freedom inches units. Pack of cigarettes, I want that. Didn't you say I should take pencils? Oh yeah, they weigh nothing. True. Good thing I thought of that. Severe thunderstorm night, really? Interesting. We have waited it out. Wow, that is so much longer than a healing effect. You get like a fucking vaccine. Ooh, secret stairs. Hello. Secret stairs. I'm gonna try this revolver. 20 degrees Celsius, let's go. Yeah, it's super nice out here, man. It's like, not really raining, which is usually a thing in Germany. Fucking rains every 3rd day or something. This is the other stim pack wearing off, I think. I like the sound that makes. Yeah, like, really good temperature right now. I don't need to pull out the fan yet, because it's not hot, but... Cloudy, humid, and cold, awful. That does sound pretty awful. But then again, you're humid and hot most of the year, so... Be grateful that you're humid and cold for like 2 weeks, max. Other way, no? Yeah, other way through there. This is where it came down. Yes, it is. Oh, come on. I look ridiculous with that revolver. Nope. What do you mean, nope? I am not grateful. Rather be humid and hot? To be honest, yeah. I don't like humid coldness. I don't like the freezing cold either. I don't have a problem with like 10 degrees, 15 degrees Celsius. That's fine to me. It's cold. You know, I like freshness. It's fresh. It's not cold, it's fresh. Right now, honestly, favorite kind of weather. 20 degrees. Nothing to complain about. I mean, dry cold is the best cold? Yeah, but it's still fucking cold. Like, I'm talking about, like, -5 degrees where you close the windows, like, your windows in the morning will be wet because of how much condensation there is. Even if you have good isolation. This looks like fucking Half-Life. I feel like a science team. Where's Gordon Freeman. I almost said Gordon Ramsay. Can I not get down there? It seems like I would be able to. Is that not a latch I can use? Apparently not. There's an intercom.
Hello? Who's down there?
Me.
That's none of your business, Smoothskin. Jason was very clear. Get rid of the
Why'd the
demons,
intercom
then
filter go
report
away?
back.
Why am I hearing just
Didn't tell
as
you
if
to
he's
poke
like
around
right next to
down
me?
there. Got it?
Alright. Get moving. I will, I guess. Jesus, how much withdrawal am I experiencing? I think that's all in terms of this. There's more Nightkin? Is that quest just not updating? Hello? Where the fuck am I? Middle of buttfuck nowhere. I'm close to the other entrance. I guess if you know that this is an entrance, then you can just skip ahead. Or maybe not? Maybe, I don't know. I think you need his key. Yeah. There's more Nightkin. I was thinking maybe like getting rid of their like pack leaders would solve it, but apparently not. What is this effect, man? Am I like fucking a heroin addict now? That's it for these stairs, I think. So what's left? This little place? And this, but that's just the rocket room. There's no more Nightkin there. I'm just walking further north, I guess, right? Yeah. Yeah. Is your head crippled? That might be the effect. Oh, true. It is. Thank you. I did not realize. My head was indeed crippled. And now I have been healed by opening a bag. That's called Doctor's Bag. That's the magic of medicine. What is all this, man? So much place. Conductor. Such conducting. Oh man. Fucking Doge died today. What a sad piece of news. Think you just had a concussion or like a skull fracture? I mean, head crippling can be anything. That looked like a concussion. A skull fracture is way more severe. Like, the skull fracture itself isn't as bad as the complications you're gonna get from it. And how hard it is to heal. But I guess comparatively it's also, you know, in real life, compared to every other bone in your body, getting a skull fracture is way harder. Because the skull is literally the hardest human bone. Which you'll know if you've hit anything against someone's head. Like, their head hurts, but you hurt as well. Jesus Christ. I am on fire. The fuck? Jesus, he's fast. I don't have any more ammo. I have 2 bullets. Why does he jump like that? What is he doing? He switched into his melee weapon, not good. I'll try the incinerator. Well, that worked pretty well. You got no complaints from me from this weapon. Another incinerator. Actually perfect. Jail key. Main flamer fuel tank. Then I can actually just take this one and fucking repair it. And there we go. Where's the hunting rifle? This is one I want to have. Now, is that all? Yes, it is. Good. Can I get back up the easy way here? Yeah, as I was saying, concussions are way easier to get. Not that that's a good thing, but you can get a concussion by just bonking your head. As far as I know, concussion is, or when your brain moves rapidly in place. Like, not in place, it actually moves physically and, like, hits your skull. Which is not good. No, no. Not good for the health. I mean, I've kind of been playing. This is something I almost always missed in playing Skyrim. Like, getting an injury in your arm or head or... Jesus Christ, he's fucking smoking again. How many times do you need to smoke cigarettes in a day, man? It's been like 2 hours. Fuck off. I'm saying this about my neighbor. Fucking... The injury system was always really cool. And, like, in Skyrim, there's a mod called Wounds, which makes it so that, like, if you get slashed in the arm, you'll have an injury on the arm, and there's, like, different ways you can get rid of that. It's pretty cool, pretty extensive, and, like, pretty cool with the animations as well. But yeah, like, natively having an injury system was always pretty cool, I guess. Do I have anything that easily heals me with no rads attached? Don't really think I do. I have 1 blood pag. I guess I just drank some blood. Doesn't sound very healthy, to be honest. I have stim packs, so that works. That works. Is that the only way up? That is the only way up. I need to go north. I need to be going this way. I'm so slow. Time is it? Oop. Got like half an hour left. Okay, get out of this goddamn building. Pretty confusing building to be in. Oh, actually I gotta report to Jason first, so I actually gotta go up here. Good thing I remembered before going further. I guess I can have another stim pack. Do I need... I probably need food as well. Yeah, I need food pretty badly. So... I don't have any good food. Food minus 96, rats plus 1. That's fine. Oop, you can just jump off there, I guess. Jason.
Hey.
Actually, I have to talk. I think I have to talk to Jason, not the other guy. Where is Jason? Jason, where are ya? Where are ya, Jason? Well, like, actually, where'd he go? Oh, he's like in the middle of the room there. Is he here? Ooh, that's some cool ceiling. Oh, there he is.
Is the way clear?
Yes.
Praise the Creator, and bless you, Wanderer.
Sure.
The way is clear. I will lead my flock through the basement to the sacred site.
Fair enough.
I hope you will come find us there, Wanderer. There is much to be done.
Indeed. I love his way of running. I'll follow him. What the fuck is that helmet? What's going on? I'm just following these guys. Not even questioning it. Give way, Jesus. Where'd they go? Oh, they were following me through all the other cells. Okay. I see. I see how it is. Here you go. Back here? In this room? He is? Underground? Fuck, did you go? Jason! Now he's back here? Oh, he's in the rocket room, I see. The marker was actually showing me where he currently was. Even though he was like way far ahead of me. For some unknown reason. I use this stim pack to get to full health. Yeah, 15. I should be fine. Ah, one wasn't enough.
I waited to speak with you one last time before I descended to the launch pad, Wanderer. I want you to know that we will remember for all eternity how you delivered us to the threshold of the great journey.
You're not gonna...
Our preparations are nearly complete, but the rockets that will carry us to salvation are yet missing vital components.
You're not gonna propel it to
If
space,
you
are
would
you?
still help us, Wanderer, speak to Chris. He can tell you what is missing.
Right, Chris, tell us what's
There is
missing.
no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always.
Let's talk about Chris.
After all that you have done for us, I suppose you deserve to know everything. When Chris came to us, we tried to convince him that he was human. But this only angered him. He seemed lost.
That's that guy.
We decided to let him stay with us for a few days, over the course of which we learned that his technical skills far surpassed our own. It became clear that the Creator had sent him to us, to ensure the success of the great journey. Equally clear was that Chris should labor in blessed ignorance of his humanity, and his inability to make the journey himself. It is no coincidence that two humans have been vital to the success of the great journey. It is my belief that the Creator sent you and Chris to expiate the sins of your kind against mine. You're redeemers both.
Sure. Are you gonna seriously make the great journey on you? Are you going to seriously make the great journey on those rockets?
Yes. The rockets will convey us to our promised land in the far beyond. Vision upon vision has confirmed it.
Uh-huh. It will. Goodbye, Jason.
There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always.
Goodbye, Jason.
Yes.
They look like they would fit. Maybe two each. I don't know much about rockets, but I know it's not a bunch. There can't be a bunch of space in there, so. Definitely not all of these guys.
Hey.
Can you watch them launch? No, right? Still something to be done? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, you still need to... Hello, can you announce yourself? Hello?
Jason says that I am to cooperate with you on the final tasks necessary to launch the great journey. I was close to completing work on the rockets before we were driven into hiding on the top floor. 2 components were missing. A quantity of isotope 239 igniting agent, and a set of thrust control modules. The igniting agent is highly radioactive and decays quickly. That's why we can't use the drums that leak down on the launch pad. It's no longer potent enough. I need you to find an intact, shielded container of the igniting agent. As for the thrust control modules, they were custom built for these rockets. They won't even launch without them. Very well, we don't need a huge amount. 2 to 3 liters should be enough.
Bye.
Atomic fuel. Where the fuck am I gonna get that? Why does the 406 and the 606, whatever. Atomic fuel. Apparently there is something on the map? Oh, there's just atomic fuel on the map somewhere. I see. Well, I'll take that. Take the atomic fuel that's just lying around. Thank you very much. Oops. Oh, one right a second. No. Oh, this is like leaked nuclear waste. No. I need to get out of here. Run, Cactus McCoy. We're fine. Oh, there's another one. This one seems larger than the one downstairs. Don't mess with me. I heard the music and I was like, what? Oh? Oh. 13. Do we always get 13? Oh. I like the Swift Learner. That sounds good. Cannibalism for me should be eating cacti. One additional point from skill books. I'll take educated. Yeah. I was gonna say, sounds good. To take that as early on as possible. Bad. There's a little bit of fringing on my green screen. I don't know how noticeable it is on lower qualities, but not perfect. But not too bad. I thought it was gonna be worse. Like if I do this, obviously, it goes a little crazy. But if it focuses on me, it's pretty good. I did not automatically take out my gun this time for some unknown reason. Can you hit his head, please? Thank you. Jesus. Can you still play Cactus McCoy anywhere? I don't know. Like, I don't know if it died with the death of Flash games. I haven't played it in like 10 years, I think. I would wager it's on one of the, like, Flash games preserving websites. I mean, pretty iconic Flash game. If not, then you can at least still listen to the soundtrack, which is also peak soundtrack. For Cactus McCoy 2 as well. Such a good album. No, I don't want you near me. Goodbye, glowing one. Ooh, I actually do get rads, even from a dead glowing one. What I say? It's pretty satisfying. I think what's off-putting about how did that kill his leg? I shot him in the goddamn head. What's off-putting about the gunplay is the sway. Not very noticeable at close distances, but at larger distances, if you look at where my iron sights are, look at that sway. Yeah. And also that there's like random spray. So even if I shoot like on the dot, if I click on somebody's head, not necessarily will I hit that on the head. But you know, there's worse gunplay out there, but it doesn't have to be like this. Is there auto? There is auto run. Ah, but I can't tap out of the game. Sad. Like one of the special stats increases and decreases the amount of weapon sway, but I think it's probably guns. But the fact that there is some, even if it is mitigated with leveling up, is off-putting. Not a deal breaker or anything, or like a terrible thing, but off-putting for sure. It's just like the philosophy of like melee hit and misses. Like Morrowind, if you physically hit something, there's still a chance for you to miss. Like the same philosophy is like, why? Like I get that maybe from like on paper it sounds okay. Like, oh yeah, of course, in real life you wouldn't always hit every hit, especially if you're unskilled, but in practice, if you can aim in this game, then you should be allowed to hit, man. If I can click on the head, let me have the kill. You know what I mean? Ain't my fault, I'm good at this game. I'm kidding. As I said, not that big of a deal to me, but some it might. Nope. Well, goodbye. Speaking of clicking heads, that was a pretty explosive goodbye. Golden gecko hide. Ooh. Strength -1, food -64. That's +2. That's pretty filling, but it gives me rads. Oh, you're in a hazmat suit. Isotope 239 igniting agent, I see. Convenient. Suspiciously convenient. Very much so. I definitely need to get up and take a walk after this. I've been sitting down for so long. Oh no, an obstacle. What will I do? Oh. Yeah, quick time event. I still think auto run is like so much of a quality of life improvement in a game like this where you walk so slowly. Sometimes you just want to do something else and have your character run. The entrance up here. What entrance is it pinging? I don't actually know, but there is one up here now. Maybe up there? I forgot. Ranger Station Charlie. I don't think so. I don't think this is the right one. I'll get to there anywhere. Anyhow. Let's go, Cactus McCoy. Oh, auto run cancels if you strafe. Yikes. I was actually going the wrong way. Auto run back. Let's go. Exciting. I actually still enjoy this over fast travel. You get to know where stuff is, you get to navigate around, you get to take in the landscape. You know? It's better than clicking buttons. It's better than fucking Starfield fast travel. They have the opportunity and the money to make like a really cool, you know, spaceship traveling system, and you spend so much time making your spaceship, and then it's just like, you want to click one button to travel. Like, what? Make me use the goddamn spaceship. I haven't played Starfield, to be clear, but I've seen people do it. So. Peak gameplay, walking simulator? I mean, some walking simulators are peak gameplay. What I did was just Skyrim right there. I think it's up here where the entrance is. The other entrance up there, maybe? It's back here somewhere. Maybe it is the one that's pinged. Maybe. Starfield was fun for about a week. I haven't played it since. It's I've heard from people that, I mean, Chris Minker was here. Chris was here earlier. Chris is someone who enjoys like gameplay a lot, and I think I can see that if you purely play Starfield as like a looter shooter, like go to a planet, shoot, loot, you know, rinse and repeat. Honestly, I can see that. It doesn't seem bad. Like that looks fun. If you care about any depth in story at all, I don't think Starfield is the right game. I haven't bought it. Because I looked at it, and I didn't have to look very deeply to know that I would not have enjoyed it. I think I would have maybe paid $10 for Starfield. But absolutely nowhere godfuck near 60. Or $70 or however much it is. That's just way too much. I thought maybe that trapdoor was here somewhere, but I guess I'm wrong. No, it's on that other side. It's on that hill. God damn you. I'm not bashing Starfield for anyone who does enjoy it. I'm just saying what it is. It's a shallow game. And I'm saying this because they could have been way better. The shipbuilding was fun, and the ship combat, I think $10 is a good price for it. Yeah. The gameplay was genuinely pretty fun. It looks pretty fun. Yeah. It just doesn't look $70 worth of fun. When we have some genuinely amazing $60 to $70 games. Where you go like, hey, yeah, I would absolutely pay $70 for this. I would pay $70 for Hades 2. Because of how great it is. And like, 1 as well. It costs 28, or somehow it costs 14 on Epic. So that's fucking amazingly cheap. But still.
Hey there. Have you found the components we discussed?
I have found the igniting engine.
Yes, that's the stuff. And the container shielding must be intact or you'd be dead by now.
Fair enough.
Now all I need is the thrust control modules.
Right. I'll get that.
Repcon has been ransacked so many times by scavengers, it's hard to know where the components might turn up.
Let me check. I've got Noida in my library, and I've got plans to play it. But Hyperlight Drifter? I also have that in my library. Those are both games I've been meaning to play. So I own them. So no worries there. But I haven't played them yet, no. I have not. Where's my Fallout New Vegas? There is.
Jason has mentioned some industrial ruins to the east that are supposed to be highly radioactive.
Sure. Where is that? Literally the Gibson scrapyard. Okay. I don't think Noida is underrated. I've only ever heard good about it, and I've heard a fair bit of good about it. I'm not saying it doesn't deserve more, but I think maybe underrated isn't really accurate. Maybe not, I mean, fair. I guess nobody has, like... Noida blown up? I don't know. I've seen it everywhere, but maybe I'm just very in it. Like, I see a lot of Steam games been thrown around. I have everything on my wish list, like... It's insane. Again, if you are a friend with me on Steam, then oh boy. Every game you open on the Steam store page, I either own, or I've got on my wish list. I can guarantee you that much. And if I don't, then I probably own it somewhere else. Be it Epic or GOG. Or Amazon. Oh, what's your Steam? I could pass it around. Are you on my Discord? I don't want to paste it here. Because I don't want randos to add me. But I guess technically you could just find it. Whatever. I'll find it. Let me just... Give me 4 seconds. I'll find it for you. Boom. I was like, but like my details are public, so I don't even fucking care. It's all public information. I have so many tabs open. This is confusing. Give me 1 second. OBS. There we go. Why no. There's somebody. You know, speaking of that new fucking video I put out, which was pretty cool, admittedly. There's some people. There's one person. I'm not gonna say some people because that's false information. There's one person who commented like, link the games in the description. And I went like, please do not spend any money on this game on like whatsoever. And then he's like, nah, I'm gonna pirate them. And I just went like, first of all, don't admit to piracy. Second of all, why would you even like, did any of these games look remotely interesting to you? Like, huh? Like I thought, you know, I mean, playing them was miserable. I don't think I made them look fun. I think I made a good video. But hey, maybe some people genuinely think like, maybe it was just false advertising. Maybe I made a fun video and then they were like, let me have a fun time as well. It's just a terrible game. That was pretty bad. Oh fuck, I didn't want to pick up that Rebar Club. Of course, yes, of course. Why yes. Drop that. There we go. What time is it? I think time is flying away from me. I went to 100% all of those games. You know that I wanted to do that? You know that I wanted to title the game like I 100%ed 12 terrible games. It was 15. There's 3 that I didn't play in the video. Because by the time I got to number 12, I was like, I really, really want this all to be done. I want nothing to know of this. And then I had to edit the same thing for like 100 hours. But I 100%ed some of them. If you go to my Steam profile, I'm not gonna say the name of the games. Trump Loves Waifu is 100%ed on my Steam account now, and so are some of the other ones. So I guess, yeah, that's there now. I don't think there's a way to remove that. It's fine. It's a legacy of what I do on the internet, I guess. I sent your friend. I saw. I think it's about time for me to go anyways. I'm feeling that down of it's getting late. It's not that late. It's almost 11. It's quarter till 11. It's 22:45 in European time. So I think I'll leave it here for the day. We did get some shit done. It was pretty good. Pretty good gameplay. Yeah. Leave a like on the stream. Sub if you want more. And I hope you all had a wonderful time, because I did. And I'll see you Tuesdays and Fridays from now on for more New Vegas. And I'll see you every other day besides Sunday and Wednesday on Twitch. So yeah.